Highbird with the TOEIC under agriculture report. The United States is making the first major changes in its food safety rules since the 1930s. A new law called the Food Safety Modernization Act will govern our food, except meat, poultry, and some egg products. It called for increased government inspection of food processors, and it led the Food and Drug Administration on the recall of used food. Thus, agencies has only been able to negotiate with manufacturers to remove products from the markets. The new law also increased requirements for imported food, but the law includes more farmers and processors from the same rule as law produced, and it does not require sellers as farmer makers and food stands to meet the highest requirement. That presents Assistant Parliament Director of National Sustainable Agriculture Coalition. She said a one-size-fits-all approach would have put small farmers and ranchers out of business, or it would have prevented them from providing locally produced healthy fresh food to customers. The Customer Federation of America says it is generally pleased with the new law, so it's much of the food industry. But Republican Representative Jeff Kingston of Georgia questioned whether enough people get sick from food to justify the spending. The legislation could cost the government almost $1.5 billion over a year. In December, federal officials lowered their estimates of how many Americans as year get sick from food. The new estimates are 48 million or 1 in 6 people. 128,000 are hospitalized, and 3,000 die. The our estimates include 76 million units and 5,000 deaths. Experts at the Center for Disease Control and Prevention made their last estimates in 1999. Officials say the difference is largely the result of prevention in data and research methods. They say the two estimates cannot be compared to measure trend. Just one thing has not changed: about 80% of units spread by food are still listed as having been called an unspecified agent. In other words, not only really knows which bacteria, virus, or other organisms were responsible, but in case with a known cause, the experts say Salmonella is responsible for more than 1/3 of hospitalization, and its cause are more than 1/4 of deaths. For TOEIC under economy reports, Highbird.